Hey friend, welcome back. Today I'm going to start off with painting you a picture. You wake up already tired, your brain is juggling 47 things before your feet even hit the floor. You glance at your phone and feel instantly behind. Does this sound familiar? That right there, that constant buzz of stress is overwhelm. And here's the kicker. Most of us don't even know what's actually causing it. Today I'm breaking down why you feel overwhelmed all the time, and more importantly, how to pinpoint the real cause so you can finally stop spinning in circles. If you're here for perfection, you're in the wrong place. I'm Melanie O'Reilly-Rogers, aka Not Defined by Motherhood, and I'm here to show you that you don't have to lose yourself to be a good mom. Over here, we talk about the hard, messy, and sometimes unpopular parts of motherhood. I'm going to help you feel validated, hopeful, and less alone in this wild journey. So, go grab your favorite current dopamine hit and let's start digging. So, first of all, what is overwhelm? Overwhelm isn't just being busy. It's that heavy, scattered, I can't even start feeling that takes over your body and brain. For moms especially, it's not just a long to-do list. It's the mental load, the guilt, the expectations, and all the noise in your head that never seems to shut off. And here's the truth. Living in constant overwhelm doesn't mean you're failing. It means you haven't figured out which piece of the puzzle is tripping you up most. There are 4 hidden sources of motherhood overwhelm. Let's talk about all 4 of them. Number 1, external overload. That's when your calendar is jam-packed. Too many practices, appointments, volunteering, errands, you name it. You're basically living out of your car. Number 2, internal pressure. These are the unrealistic expectations we dump on ourselves. Perfectionism, comparison, the good moms do XYZ soundtrack on repeat in our head. Number 3, information overload. Raise your hand if you've ever Googled something and ended up even more confused than when you started. All the advice, all the opinions, and zero clarity. And number 4, values misalignment. This one is sneaky. It's when you're spending time on things that don't actually matter to you. Maybe you said yes to something out of guilt, or you're running on someone else's definition of good mom. Now, a lot of advice out there starts to just simplify or say no more. And sure, sometimes that helps. But if you don't know which of these 4 categories is your main problem, you'll cut one thing and still feel off. For example, if your overwhelm is really about unrealistic expectations, deleting an activity off your calendar isn't going to solve it. You'll just find another way to pile the pressure back on. This is where your core values come in. Core values are basically your personal compass, the stuff that matters most to you. When your days don't line up with those values, you feel it. And that's when the overwhelm creeps in because you're constantly pushing against yourself. For example, if one of your values is freedom, but your week is scheduled down to the minute, of course you are going to feel suffocated. Or if you value connection, but you're stuck in isolated tasks, you are going to feel drained. So we are going to talk about a framework to pinpoint your real cause. It's 3 steps. Step 1, track your energy. I know this sounds woo-woo, but just stick with me. For 1 week, jot down what you're doing and how you feel during and after. Step 2, identify your overwhelm category. Look back at your notes and ask yourself, is this mostly external overload, internal pressure, information overload, or values misalignment? And step 3, compare with your core values. If you don't know your core values yet, pick your top 3. Then ask, am I living in line with them or fighting against them? I have a post and a video on this too. Once you know which one is driving your overwhelm, here's one small action you can take. External overload? Pick one commitment to drop this week. Yes, just one. Internal pressure? Call out one should thought and decide if it's really yours or someone else's. Information overload? Choose one trusted source and mute the rest. And values misalignment? Swap out one draining task for something that actually feeds your values. Small shifts will add up. So here's the big takeaway. Overwhelm isn't just part of motherhood. It's a signal. It's your brain waving a flag saying, hey, something's out of alignment here. And when you learn to spot the real cause, you stop trying random fixes and start making changes that actually stick. If this episode hit home for you, here's what I want you to do. Pick one step this week. Track your energy, drop a should, or finally say no to that one thing on your plate. And if you need more support, you can grab my free guide called What's Really Draining You, and it will help you dig deeper into what's draining you and get you back to calm. You can find the link to it in the description. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, and I'd love it if you left a review or even just share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Remember, mom is just your title, not your whole damn story.